Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, the story so far. Just kidding. You know, that was one of the two things about the game I really, really hated. Well, I hated some of the side quests too. And of course, the main thing about the said game I couldn't stand was the fucked up ending. So hopefully this game will remedy that. And where am I going? Guys, is it just me, or is it very common to find yourself accidentally going the wrong way while you're playing this game? Oh well. Like every time I fight an enemy and I get a first strike, I turn around, then I keep going where I was going, and then I'm going the wrong way. I thought I saw a monster. I did. Anyway, guys, my main goal today is grinding. I'm gonna do quite a lot of side missions here to power up lightning and my chocobo, by the way. Anyway, the first thing we're gonna do is focus on where am I going? The first thing I'm gonna do is focus on getting my chocobo up to speed. I'm going the right way. At first, I wasn't too hype about healing my chocobo, but apparently, healing the boo boos on your chocobo is very, very important. So we're gonna do those things. Welcome to Jag the Village or whatever. There's a couple of shops here. And for some reason I get lost in this village a lot. The Hunter Chief, blah 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 blah. To make a long story short, his hunters suck and they need a role model. And that's where we come in. Let's see, do I have the things he wants? And indeed I do. Monster Mints, you get that by fighting those little wolf things. And this voice actor of this Hunter Chief sounds just like the voice actor of Caius from the second game. Okay, we're not quite done with that quest yet, but first we're gonna activate this one. Now, normally I would skip these little side story cutscenes, but this one's actually pretty interesting.
Easy, easy, easy. Calm down now.
It's a healthy-looking bird.
Why, thank you. You wouldn't believe that not so long ago, he was so injured he could barely walk.
Is that right?
Yes, he's completely better now, though. He can run like the wind, all thanks to the herb I gave him.
Must be a powerful medicine. What's it called?
Why are you so interested? Oh, you're the person who found the Angel of Valhalla, right? I think I can help you. The herb is called Yule's flower. It's a very beautiful flower that grows out east, near the ruined city.
Yule's flower, huh?
Yes, if you find one, let your chocobo graze on it. If you pick it yourself, it's not nearly as effective. Actually, speaking of that, can I ask you a favor? If you do get the Angel of Valhalla to eat some Yule's flowers, could you bring him to me afterwards?
I could, but why?
Well, it's just that I want to check something. Well, if chocobos can learn how to speak, and if the angel is smarter than the rest...
Do you really think they can talk?
No, I'm just joking. Anyway, if you do go to the ruins in the east, be careful. There are scary monsters roaming around there.
Okay, so for whatever reason, this girl thinks that chocobos can talk. On your way out...
Hey you, what was it that you were talking to Nadia about?
She told me about an herb, something called Yule's flower. It's supposed to help chocobos.
Yule's flower, huh? Wait, she told you to give one of those flowers to your chocobo, right? And then bring him back to her, right?
Good guess.
I knew it. She really thinks that Yule's flowers can make chocobos talk.
She does seem obsessed about talking chocobos. Listen, can this Yule's flower really help my chocobo?
Oh yeah, It's an amazing medicine. It can cure chocobo injuries faster than anything I know. Yule's flowers are real, and they work, but not for making chocobos talk. Naughty is a bit kooky, and that gets her into trouble sometimes. Not that you have to worry about her at all. Nope. Keeping her safe is my job. Even if she gets angry at me and tells me I'm a meddler.
Anyway, guys, my priority now is healing my chocobo. But before I take off, let me pay a little visit to the... What the hell is it? Oh, over here. Sorceries. No, that's... Well, this might help. I'm not sure. Let me see. Now, there's a outfit that's around here somewhere. Alright, here we go. He's got some new Justifiers for you. But unfortunately, as of now, I don't see a use for these other than this beatdown thing that you can, like, you know, change that to jump. But there's another Justifier later on that'll do that. For those of you who are just joining this LP, the reason why I keep calling them Justifiers is because that's exactly what they are. They're Justifiers. This is just like Final Fantasy X-2, where Lightning changes costumes in Mr. Battle. It's just like Justifiers. That's why I'm calling them Justifiers, because that's what it is. Okay, so now we are going after Yule's flower. And why am I going this way? And by the way, guys, I do not believe in coincidences. Just like Lumina, it's I'm pretty sure, I don't know the story yet, but I'm pretty sure that it's no coincidence that Lumina looks exactly like Sarah. The same thing with these Yule flowers. I'm pretty sure it's no coincidence that these flowers are called Yule flowers. Oh well. Peck! I missed. Damn. Might be a good idea to squash any insects in your way. Most of these battles don't take too long. And they restore your EP after the fight, so, you know, plus you get Gil and stuff like that. I'm gonna change that sword. Well, that's a strong finale. Yeah, this one right here. There we go. This the one I want. Anyway, guys, once again, as of now, I'm just trying to be as basic as possible. But I'm finally starting to get the hang of this combat. Let me show you my setups here. The electric just thing here with Blizzard and Thunder, D-Shell, Guard, of course. Light Guard, Thundara on this one. Actually, this is a Thundara now, but it won't be later on. Fire Era, and this is my physical thing here. Okay, there's a Yule flower up here somewhere. And I've only got 1 point left, but that's about to change. Okay, now these bastards here. These, I recommend you fight these guys. But unfortunately, they are very annoying. Because all they do is clone themselves. And they spam arrow on themselves, healing them constantly. It's just so, I can't stand that. So you most likely have to kill about what, 5 or 10 of these things every time you fight them. It's just so damn annoying. And what really sucks about this is you only get points as if you only kill 1 or 2 of them. But there's like 5 of them on the screen. That's not right. What the hell are they thinking? Arrow, nice. That'll come in handy. I already had one, but yeah, if you don't have a win attack by now, at least one, you might want to keep fighting those guys until you get it. Really, really important for a boss that we're gonna fight in this episode.
Your time is over.
All right, here's the flower.
So this is it, a Yule's flower. They tell me this will make you strong. Here, eat it. Well, looks like it works. Nadia's the one who told me about the flower, and she's anxious to see you. Let's go to Yogd and thank her in person.
Okay, now before I rush back to the camp to get my award, I'm gonna do a little backtracking. I'm gonna go all the way back to the City of Ruins to get yet another Yule flower, and I think there's one down here too. But I don't want to go way down there. I want to go this way so I can fight behemoths. And those behemoths, when I first encountered that thing off screen, it did like what, 2,000. I was just so scared of it. But apparently I'm more than capable of killing it now. You got block, of course, but oh well. Yep, you're gonna be doing this over and 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 over again. Chaos! I need a monster, please. What we got? What is this? Oh, these things. These little wolf things.
Feel like dying. I'm no thief.
All right, we get out of that mess. I got one of my points back instantly. Awesome. I'll take this off if I run into what's his name. Anyway, continuing. Let's go get that flower. Yeah, these little things here. Goodbye.
Light's life is the greatest treasure.
I'm gonna get a lot of frost strikes while I'm doing this. Now, I got a really, really important question, guys. I did this off screen. Oh! I'll ask that question after I get rid of this behemoth. All right, behemoth, you have got to go. You're in my way.
No time for hesitation.
Damn, I hate these things, man. All right, here we go. Here comes the hard part. That you gotta block that. If you don't block that, it will hurt really bad.
Time can't be stopped.
Save that for a stagger. He's also with the ice, but I don't need that when I got thunder. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't like the whole guard thing at first, but apparently it's very, very important.
Can you see my blade?
We ain't worried about that. One more stag and I should have him out of here. Ah, damn, I didn't block it. That's the only issue I have with the block. If you're trying to perfectly block it, you can't be off by a second. If you are, you'll take full damage.
Can you see my
I tried to
blade?
block it perfectly so I wouldn't take any damage, and I got hit completely.
No looking back.
It really sucked.
What's your most valuable treasure?
But as you can see, I can take him.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
Death
Nice finish.
is everywhere.
Sharp blade, awesome. All right, I got it on the first one. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good. Now I don't have to spend hours grinding those guys off screen. This thing at this point in the game, it's really, really stupid. Look at that. And it gives you auto regen for 15 seconds, which really helps keep you alive. All right, we got that out of the way. Pick this up. Not only that, but I was still at 2 of my points, so I can freeze time again and again. Another one. Might as well fight him.
I won't lose. Ever.
And now that I got this sword, it's actually a lot easier to kill. I don't have to stag him. I can just attack him head on with this sword. Eventually, I'll kill him. Attack him with his own sword. See, I've already done more than half his health. Eventually, I'll probably be so strong where I can kill it in one stagger before it gets up. Here we go again. I'll probably just focus on half blocking that instead of trying to do a perfect guard, because trying to perfectly guard that is kind of risky. And your chocobo will hit your hit points in battle.
Challenge you. I will strike you down.
Stop that.
Lightning strikes.
Come on, big boy, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. See, if you perfectly guard it, you won't take any damage at all, if any. If you perfectly guard that, you'll take very little damage, but it's kind of risky because that attack can wipe you out.
Better get ready for the next fight.
And as you see, at this point, that guy's really not challenging me anymore. And now I got all 6 of my points back, which means I can freeze time constantly.
Yule's flowers are still blooming here. What is it? You're getting better. Good. I'm happy to hear it.
I'm glad you could help the Chocobo. Well done, Light. So, what do you say? Why don't you saddle up and head for Rocky Crag?
Right. I need to know more about what's behind the story of the Great Chaos. And that means checking out that temple.
In the foothills near the temple is an isolated settlement called Polta. It's inhabited by disciples of the goddess Etro.
A whole village of heretics who've turned their backs on the Order.
Heretics they may be, but they aren't fanatics. They fled from persecution in the city. They only want to be left alone.
Then, I don't think they'll appreciate a stranger dropping by.
Well, you won't know until you go. Polta lies at the edge of Rocky Crag.
Okay, so now our Chocobo can fly temporarily. Now, I have to go here. I haven't done this part of it yet. I don't know exactly what's going to happen when I get there. But that's not why I'm going there. I'm going there to take down a certain boss. Anyway, in real game hours, I've probably actually been here for about 5 hours. But since I'm spending my freeze time thing and fighting powerful monsters like this, getting my points back, I've only burned 30 minutes, and I've still got 5 points, and I'm about to have 6 after this fight. So maybe this whole time thing won't be so bad after all. But as you see, these behemoths are really not a challenge to me anymore. Which is a very, very good thing because they are all over the place. What the hell was that outside? Sorry about that interruption. Damn kids on my porch. And as I was saying, as you see, these behemoths are no longer a threat to me. This is a very good thing because they are all over the place. And every time you beat these bastards, they restore two of your points, which practically gives you infinite time. Yeah, I don't know why I was so scared of these guys at first. I guess because the first time I encountered it, he did 2,000 damage with one hit, and it kind of freaked me out. But apparently those guys are pushovers now. Steel Guard, awesome, with the power up, even better. I never got this before, so I don't know what it does. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, okay, I can't move that. Let's see what Steel Guard does. Steel Guard, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember what I was asking you guys before I ran into that behemoth last time. I did this off screen without saving it because I was practicing before I recorded. I kept fighting these little blue blob things, and then suddenly a red one came out of nowhere. What the fuck was that? Was that some kind of oversoul thing? Let me see if I can do it again.
I'll just wing it.
Another one of these. I'm at full health, so I might as well use Cure to get to full health. Might as well use Cure to get to full health because after this battle, I'll be at 6 points again. That's kind of cheap.
I'm no thief. No looking back. The light of your soul is mine. No looking back.
I'm almost strong enough to kill him before he gets up. Ain't that something? No, buddy, back off. Back off, buddy. Yep. I can safely say I no longer fear these guys anymore.
I saw this coming.
That was a little too easy.
Challenge accepted. Can you see my blade?
Damn. Wow. I can't believe how easy that thing really is. I mean, I knew eventually that I would. Oh, Blitz, awesome. Blitz, look at that. I know if that does, of course. I knew eventually that I would be able to beat that guy without any problems, but not like this. I mean, it's like, where is it, by the way? Man, yeah. Fail creature, lost game. Oh, Reaver, okay. So, Sense of Fame, Shot Blade, Blitz, Steel Guard, he's got one more item. I mean, I knew eventually that I would be able to beat this thing without a problem, but not like this. I mean, he's not even a challenge anymore. Yeah, whoa, okay, yeah. This thing right here. What the fuck is going on with this? Is this some kind of? Is this kind of like Final Fantasy X-2 when you fight so many enemies, eventually they like oversoul something? What the fuck is this? Mini Flare Omega. Somebody explain right now what the fuck is going on with this. It appears to be a souped-up version of those flans I fought.
Your soul is my
Since it's a flan, it's easy to kill. But I don't even want to think about fighting a souped-up behemoth right now. If I run into one, I'll take a swing at it, but, you know. And apparently, you're rated on fighting these pink monsters, whatever the fuck they are. And I got a level 2 Blizzard spell, awesome. Defeated every flan. Bronze, Maelstone. Level 2 Blizzard, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, my job here is done. Frost, I didn't see that. Maybe somebody needs this for a mission, a quest, something like that. I don't know. Alright, with this out of the way, let's teleport back to the village. Okay, guys, my goal now is to get my hands on this this hunter thing.
This is an area of twisted rock formations. The bare cliffs stretch for miles around.
I cannot wait until I get high level fire spells, because these goddamn things are just so annoying. I can't stand them. But I gotta fight them because they have Gale Strike, and one of them restores 20% of your points down there. So I gotta fight them.
You can't read me.
I mean, there's nothing hard about them. It's just that they keep healing themselves, and the battle drags out. I can't stand it. It's annoying as fuck. But like I said, they have Gale Strikes, and I really need those. And that's a powered up Gale Strike, something I don't have. That'll come handy right about now. See, this one increases my strength by 80. Perfect, perfect. If I can just get one for Spark Strike, but I gotta keep fighting those wolves for that, which I'll probably get while I'm out here.
Strange to say, but people have built a village out here. Polta, inhabited by followers of the goddess.
Hope,
Istro.
shut up! Alright, there's a chaos. What's the monster? The monster is no. Is that okay? 3 small ones. I about to say if that big one is here, then hell no. I'll fight 3 small ones in the chaos, but I'm not gonna fight 3. I'm not gonna fight a big one in chaos. I mean, I can beat it, but it'll cause me unnecessary damage.
Unfurl the wings of...
And since I'm fighting them in the chaos, I might get one of them to drop the power of Spark Strike that I'm looking for.
No looking back.
Oh, wrong spell, damn it. Which will definitely come in handy for my upcoming boss fight here. Of course, I'm also going to restore one of my points while I'm doing this, so it's 2 birds with 1 stone. By the way, guys, I've got a question. You notice how lightning can like walk around, like I can move around in battle with the left analog stick, like this, back, forward, left, right, so on and so forth. Does this actually have a purpose? Like, do certain enemies take more damage if you hit them in the ass and stuff like that? I mean, what's the point in moving around in battle? Because as of right now, I don't see any. I'm pretty sure it's here for a reason, so there must be some purpose. I just don't know what it is yet. What me I didn't get any Spark Strikes, you bastards. Oh, I got all my points back. It's all good. Whoa, okay, there's a big one right there. The big one here, I recommend you get the small one out of here first, so that it doesn't interrupt your attacks with little pint-sized little jabs and stuff like that. Go ahead and take care of the small one first. Alright, now focus on the big one. The big one's kind of annoying because he keeps healing himself. And casting buff spells, so make sure that you got... Why do I keep hitting with thunder? Make sure that you de-protect them and de-shell them and stuff like that. When it starts charging up for that lightning thing, you need to watch out because it will do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot. Thunder Eating. Yeah, this right here. That's annoying.
I'm no thief. Eyes to the future.
That chocobo really comes in handy, doesn't it? Those little puny kill spells he's doing really adds up later on.
Your soul is my plunder.
Thunder Eater, of course.
Unfurl the wings of death. Okay, gotta hang in. Time can't be stopped.
Man, this thing's annoying as fuck, man.
I've had worse.
Alright, had a little trouble there, but I got him. Wasted the fence down, but it's all good. I'll get more soon. Anyway, I worry about grinding our screen. This is what I'm really here to get. This guy right here. Let me just make sure I'm ready first. Let's see. D-Shell, Blizzard, Thunder, Fire, Wind, Deep Attack, and the physical elemental attacks. except for Blizzard. I'll say that for this one. Alright, and let's do this.
I'm counting on you.
For now, I just attack it with physical attacks until he try to save these. Even the Chocobo attacking it. Please don't get hit by that. Please. Please block that shit. It really hurts.
Eyes to the future.
Thank you, boy. A protected shell. That Chocobo really comes in handy, doesn't it?
The light of your soul is mine.
Alright, here we go.
What's done is done.
This guy constantly changes his elemental weaknesses.
You can't read me.
Alright. Have yourself going already, just like that. Spin jump. This is gonna hurt. I blocked it pretty good, so it didn't do too much damage. A nice weak to ice, so Frost Strike. I'm using the strikes to stagger him, and I'm using the spells to damage him. Cause spells do a lot of. I raise the magic stats of my magic users, so the spells do a lot of damage. Now see, it's only been 2 staggers and he's almost gone. Nice with the fire. I don't have a fire strike yet, so I gotta use my fire spells. Let me go ahead and deprotect him now.
Unfurl the wings of death.
And I'll just keep using this until he gets out of it. Attack him when I don't have any fire point attack things, ATB charges. Nice weak to win. So Gale Strike. Spin jump. Let me block this first. Alright, Gale Strike.
To the unseen void.
Gale Strike to stagger him. And an arrow out to finish him off. Nothing hard about this guy at all. Now if you fight him in the chaos, then you might have a little trouble. And he restores 2 of your points when you beat him. He's really easy to beat, so no reason not to grind him. Now, while I'm up here, there's a few things I want to pick up. There's another one? What the hell, man? Oh, well, let me just go ahead and use those 2 points I got to restore me back to full health. And let's kill him again. Anyway, as I was saying, there's a few things I want to pick up before I leave. I could go back to the... There's a big one, fuck that. I could go back to the camp now and go ahead and trigger the next set of events, but I want to get something first. To save me a little time later on. It's up here somewhere. Oh, wrong way. More of these things. Damn wolves. Is there a big one in the party? No. All small ones. Let me get them out of the way.
Let's start a stampede.
Well, I finally got another spot strike, but it's too late now. But it'll still come in handy against those damn behemoths. Now then, where was I? There was something right here I wanted to pick up. Let me freeze time first. Here we go. One of these. Rocky Crag mode. Whatever that does. Don't know.
Somewhere in this area stands a remote village, which is inhabited by followers of Etro. They were run out of the cities for being heretics, and fled here, a land blighted by the goddess's temple, where no others dare to tread.
We have much to offer, though few.
Item shop. Let's see here. I'm just gonna replenish my potions.
I pray the goddess of
Now, at this point, guys, I can actually go to the Temple of the Goddess. Unfortunately, I'm gonna wait until I do a little more grinding. I gotta like jump these platforms and go up there. I'll do that later. I'll probably do that on the next episode. The Temple of the Goddess. I don't think I can complete that yet. And who is this?
Tell me, do you know of the Grail of Valhalla? It is a most holy treasure that lies hidden somewhere within the Temple of Valhalla.
And why are you asking me?
Because I sense that you may have been touched by the chaos, which means you may have some kind of connection to the vessel. It is filled with the divine grace of the goddess herself.
Vessel. So, this grail, is it like a flask or a casket?
No one has laid eyes upon it. But if you are indeed the chosen one, spoken of in the legends, then the angel will take you to the temple.
Okay, a quest has been discovered, but I can't fully do it yet for whatever reason. Anyway, these guys appear to be related to the heretics in some form or another. I don't know, but I don't care to know 'cause I hate the fucking heretics. Anyway, let me go back to the village now. Gotta fight this guy. This thing is really easy to kill, and he restores 20% of your EP points. So, anytime you see these guys, fight them, please. %, really easy to kill. No reason not to fight those things. Let's see, I'm not on the right platform. I gotta go up here. There's another one of those, oh fuck, I don't want to fight that thing. There's another one of those, whoa, you're linked to them, buddy. One of those, rocky things around here. There it is, there it is. Gimme. Gimme! Thank you. Rocky Crag mode. I guess I found out that thing's real purpose later on. Not right now. Just want to go ahead and pick it up. Well, I can. Oh, there's another one right here. Ah! Leave me alone, you bastards. I just want this. Give me that. It's a good thing monsters can't attack you while you're picking up stuff. And apparently they can't make that jump. Alright, where was that village again? Let's see here. I mean, I could teleport there, but I'm not going to do that. I need to clear up a little confusion for those of you who are taunting me right now. I'm avoiding the big ones for a really good reason. See, you're probably wondering why I'm avoiding the big wolves, but I'm not avoiding that little Bulbasaur looking thing. The reason for this is because the big one causes you a lot of damage. That big Bulbasaur thing causes you damage too, but he gives you 2 points if you beat him. That souped up wolf doesn't give you enough points as compensation for the damage that you take. That's why I'm not fighting it, because it isn't worth it. At least not on screen anyway.
I'll take you to the unseen void.
Now I keep fighting the small ones because ooh, I hate these guys. I keep fighting the small ones because the small ones will drop a spot strike and they're easy to kill, and I need those. God damn, I hate these fuckers, man.
Thanks for waiting. Expected as much.
Ice Storm, awesome. That'll come in handy. Okay, guys, you know what? I've got 3 points now, and I am completely lost. So I'm tired of running around in circles. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna teleport right back to the village. Anyway, doing all that and coming back before 8 o'clock, which shouldn't be a problem with the whole time freezing thing. We can now complete this.
You have defeated it! Can that monster be truly dead? Such a day I never expected to see. I stand before you awed and humbled. Please, forgive me my amazement. Of course, I did not doubt you. That is why I asked you, after all. You have lifted a shadow that darkened the wildlands for many years.
Right. Sounds like I did you a favor. That talk about being a role model for your young hunters was just a ploy to get me to tidy up a problem.
I will not deny it. By destroying the menace, you killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I had intended to assist you in the quest. However, by the time I was ready, you had already done the deed. Either way, your famous feat has served my original purpose. The young hunters cannot stop talking about you. Indeed, I too have been inspired to take my bow into the hinterlands in search of fresh game.
Yeah, well, don't do anything stupid. Who would look after the other hunters if you got killed?
Thanks to you, they've seen what a brave and skilled fighter can achieve. They don't need me to coddle them. Perhaps none of us can grow as powerful as you, but as long as you inspire us, we need not fear death, nor any beast that prowls the wildlands.
Upon completing this quest, you get a new garment grid, Soldier of Peace. 8 hit points, 8 strength, 8 magic, 4 magic, and you save a soul, of course. Alright, let's check out this new garment grid here. Let's see here. Soldier of Peace. Half your charge thing. Default. So the hunter increase field damage 5% and maximum AP by 5. Transform any heavy equipped. Transform any equipped heavy slash into powerful armor's arrows. Shadowbind level 3. I don't know exactly how good this thing is yet. I'll test it off screen. But Shadowbind level 3 sounds like something I'm not supposed to have at this point. Because they probably don't expect you to beat that monster right now, but oh well.
Oh, it's all over for me.
Nadia, are you alright? What happened?
Que? Is that all you can say? Oh, darn. I guess it didn't work.
You were just pretending to be sick? Why would you do that?
Well, it's kind of an embarrassing story, but we're friends now, aren't we? I used to live in Yusnan, but I had a big falling out with my family, and I ran away from home. Back in the city, I was treated like a princess. I just had to snap my fingers to get whatever I wanted. But that's not real living, is it? I got tired of that life. I wanted to fend for myself, survive by my own skill.
But you didn't realize just how hard that would be.
I lasted 3 whole days before I collapsed in the woods, weak from thirst. And that's when this little guy came along just in time. He must have been injured too, because he was holding a Yule's flower in his beak. I thought to myself, I'm going to die, but at least I'll have this beautiful chocobo to watch over me as I go. But then, something even more incredible and beautiful happened. The chocobo spoke to me, as clear as I'm talking to you now. Hang in there, he said. You mustn't die. At first, all I could do was stare in shock. But then, his words began to sink in. I realized he was trying to save my life. Anyway, right after that, some villagers found me, and they nursed me back to health. But I'm sure that I wouldn't have been alive when they found me if it wasn't for my little chocobo.
You owe him your life.
Crack.
So that's what your little play acting was about. You thought if you could convince the chocobo that you were dying, he might start talking to you again, like he did the first time.
Yep, I was trying to recreate the scene just like it happened, with the Yule's flower in the beak and everything. And to be honest, I could do with a chocobo giving me encouragement again. Life has been getting me down. I thought if I could hear the chocobo talk again, he might cheer me up like the last time. I know it's stupid. Chocobos can't talk. I guess it was just in my head that first time.
It's all right. You'll find what you're looking for.
What?
Don't turn around. You're searching for meaning to your life, and you're going to find it. I know you will. In fact, maybe you already have, if you really, really think about it. Sometimes you lose your way. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you. You just have to keep going.
Yes, you're right. It is there, and I do see it. Thank you.
Who's that child?
Yes, what do you want?
I heard the chocobo talk. You're going to find it. I know you will. Huh. That was a clever trick you pulled, young man.
Young man, I'm a girl.
You are? Sorry, I didn't realize.
Good grief, everyone's the same. No one ever looks at me. It's like when I helped Nadia. The first time, I mean. She saw the chocobo, but she didn't see me on its back.
Aha. So that's what happened. It was you who spoke to her. She was half dead and delirious, so she thought it was the chocobo.
She's read way too many fairy tale books. But I guess it was kind of good it happened that way. Thanks to that, she wanted to go on living. So you can't tell Nadia the truth, okay?
Okay, agreed. What you did was good, pretending to be a chocobo and saying those things to her. She needed that. Wise words. Sometimes the going gets so steep you fall, but the path is always there in front of you.
Huh? I didn't say anything like that. What does it even mean? I just told her it's all right, or something like that.
Wait, really? You didn't give a little speech?
No, weird. Maybe you both imagined it. Or maybe they can talk. Remember, it's our secret. Don't tell Nadia that it was me who was talking to her.
Okay, guys, for the most part, that's going to do it for today. There's just one thing I need to take care of.
I'm counting on you.